going to do the testing now so that we can have more of the topic very, very crystal clear to use. Let me just take a water from here. So this water is the borehole water. This is the borehole water, and I'm going to do the testing for the water conductivity. But the good thing about testing for your water conductivity is what? Is you understanding your water temperature. I told you this takes care of your water penetration. This controls your water temperatures too as well. So the atmospheric temperature for here now, he said I have 32 degrees centigrade. He said I have 32 degrees centigrade. So from that centigrade, I'm going to put it to shift it to conductivity, not turbidity now. So this is electronics conductivity. So putting in my water now is telling me I have a conductivity in this water. I have 270. So this is the water from the borehole. So 270. If I should have been 270, by the time I come here to check my conductivity, 270 stands within here. This is 300 to 500. It tells me I have a slightly soft conductivity. So telling me I have a slightly soft conductivity, that means this water is still good. It still fall between the ranges. And let me test the table water. Now, we are going to test for the table water. This is the table water. I just cut it, and this is the table water. I'm testing for the table water. I'll be testing first for the conductivity, the water conductivity. I'm testing for your water conductivity. To get a result, you need to remove the water from the electrodes. So this is the water conductivity, and by the time I input it here, it tells me I have 2 it tells me I have 294. Looking at the 294 here, still fall between the ranges of soft water. So I will still match it up for you, telling me I have this still soft water. This is my hardiness. That is how to control, to know your hardiness. You can know your hardiness through testing for your TDS and testing for your water conductivity. So I'll still take you through that. So let me now let me finish with the water conductivity. I said pure water is an excellent insulation and does not conduct electronics. So that's what I just did now. So from the table water I open and my tap water I'm using, it tells me I have a slightly soft water. If I want to achieve a very soft water, it's going to be at the ranges of an electric conductivity of 0 to 140. But I'm having 297 and I'm having 270 something on the other hand. So that is the essence of you having a perfect conductivity. A good conductivity ranges from where? It ranges from 0 to 250 to 500. To 1000. It ranges from 0 to 1000, but a higher conductivity starts from 1000 to 10,000, and this is not advisable for your fryers or even for your fishes. It's not advisable. So it is very, very important for you to have this. This is 4-in-1. This tests for your TDS, it tests for your, that means the total dissolved solid, it tests for your water conductivity, it tests for your hardiness, it tests for your water temperature. So it's very, very important for you to have this in order to correct those measures. And let me now go to what we call the total dissolved solid. From a total dissolved solid, the only thing you do is that just come here, off it, and on it, and put it to what we call the ppm. So this is the ppm. The ppm stands for your part per meters, and part per meters for my borehole water now is, let me just put it here, it tells me I have 128. This is the water from my borehole, and the part per meter tells me I have 128. By the time I checked here, this this is stand between here, and he's still telling me I have a slightly soft water which can still be used, which is very good to use. So, and let me test for, let me off a horn. So let me test for the table water. From the table water, by the time I input the table water, it tells me I have 143. So the 143 still stands between the ranges of soft water. Okay, and two, it's, I said it once again, make sure that you get a copy of yours. We have it, we have lot of it here. We have lot of that. It comes with their pouch, and after their pouch, it comes with what we call their manuals. So we have it with their manual. This is another one. It comes with the manual, and it comes with the pouch. So make sure that you order for yours now, and make sure that you follow this lecture very well so that you can understand the advantage of those things I'm telling you. This is another one which comes with the pouch and comes with the manual. So these are the helping tools you need to survive in fish farming. These are the helping tools you need to have a secret in your farm that you'll be doing better. There's no secret I can push out to you more than this. So you need to understand all this to get it right in your farm. As I said again, we still have other measures. We have other lot of things we sell, items we sell for your farm. But this, I'm just advertising this to you now. I'm telling you how it works and the effect on how it does its work. So let me go down the drain now. So in here we have the TDS. Once you test your water and you are having a TDS of 0 to 70, and you are having an electronics conductivity of 0 to 1.4, it tells you your water, the hardiness simply means your water is very soft. That means how, because some people don't really ask me, how do I test for my hardiness? How do I get an hardiness kit? This is the hardiness kit you need. This is your hardiness kit. But most people are getting it wrong. They don't know. They thought an hardiness kit is somewhere else. This is your hardiness kit. So your hardiness kit, if you come to me now for your test for your water, I can relate to you the level of your TDS. That means the total is just solid. I can relate to you the level of your electronics conductivity. I can relate to you with your hardiness. So if you are having 150 to 200 TDS, you will be having 300 to 500 electronics conductivity, and you are having a slightly soft water, which I have here. And again, let me push further. If you are having an TDS of 250 and 250 to 350, and you are having an electronic conductivity of 500 to 640, that means your water is moderately hard. And if you are having a TDS of 320 to 400, and you are having an electronic conductivity of 640 to 840, it simply means your water is hard. And once your water is hard, how can you solve that problem? Solving the problem, you need what we call an water treatment plant. The water treatment plant will take care of all this for you. But I don't pray you have it, but it's very, very good for you to know you have such. So if you have it, conveniently, you can run your way through. Please, it's not easy to hash and you don't have a result. It's not easy to use money to buy boost up. We know what it costs. Some people use close to about 60,000 to get boost up, and by the end of the day, they do it for 2 years, the farm collapse. I normally tell you guys that where most farmers are getting it wrong is when the farm is not working. And how will your farm not work? I was advising a client today, your farm may not work because of what? Because your hatchery is not working. If your hatchery is not working, this can collapse the totality of your farm. If you use 1 billion to build that farm, and you are thinking that is the fish that you hatch that you will use to stock and that you use to grow that farm, I bet you are still on the long team. If you don't get all your measures right, you will still be on the long team. So it is advisable for you to know all these parameters to get it right. And for your TDS, I made an expo here for you. For the TDS, if you have a TDS of 0 to 50, it tells you your water is what? You have a distillation water. Your water is distilled. That means your water is pure. And if you are having from 50 to 100, it tells you have what we call the carbon filter. And the carbon filter is what we call mountain springs water. That means your water is very, very okay. And but if you are jumping to 200 to 300, it's telling you have an average water. That means the water is shaking. The leg of the water is shaking. That means from 300 to 400, shaking. But for 400 to 500, you have what we call the mineral water. The mineral water, by the time you check it here, it tells you it's moderately high. That means the hardiness is high and the total solid is high. And now we go to 500 plus. That means you have a contaminated leveled water. Your water is highly contaminated. So from this, I'll be rounding up. So make sure that you get a sample of this. Make sure that you get our water aerator. Make sure that you get our water aerator. If you need a water, if you need a double, if you need a double filtration, if you need a double aerator, which you can see that is working perfectly here, the double one will help you and assist you in doing great. So once again, my name still remains Odutola Isaiah Abiodun, your great uncle on this channel. Thank you, but I'll be giving you more lectures on what we have here. And for those of you who have not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you do that now. And for those of you who are still seeking to get this wonderful aerator that powered by what we call the power bank, you can use power bank. You can use your light too. If you have a light in your farm, you can use your USB cord to do that too as well. So your USB cord will do the perfect for you, and you can get a sample of it now. We have it available now. For those of you who are asking and I said it's not available, please rush for it now. We have it available now. You can get your house. So my name once again still remains Odutola Isaiah Abiodun, your great uncle on this channel. Thank you and God bless you.